Ah, hello. I'm just gonna fucking test to see if this works. I'm just gonna. This character is slightly over item level. I don't have the brel weapon yet, which is stronger. Um, brel weapon is stronger than the relic weapon, the ancient one, the silver thing. I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna try to like talk over what the fuck is going on in gate 1, 2, 3, and probably 4. And then you can watch that in case I'm waiting while you try to do this. So make sure that solo mode is selected, that it says 1 people. Instead of 8, you can enter, go in. The important thing for brel Guide 1 is, well, you select your buff. I'm taking this one because I'm a back attack class. You click on this thing on the top here, Guide 1 Instant Teleport. You can run to this green cog, a green thing in front, and do it manually, but I'd advise against because it's basically just a dodge game that's hard. I personally never done it because lol, why would I? Doesn't give you anything. Alright, so battle items for the first gate is potions. Blue potions should be enough. Grenades don't really matter. You probably want to bring dark grenades and use them before you use your awakening, and like throw it right before you transform. Use your awakening. Use your A&R skill to get as much damage in a 20-second window as possible. It should not be necessary. Whatever. That slot doesn't matter. And I would suggest you bring time stops. Not for this gate, but in gate 2 and gate 3, time stops are very useful also in gate 4, especially if you're learning it's a get out of jail free button. You can press it to become invulnerable for like 2 seconds. Like, for example, you don't have your spacebar. Something is about to do a pattern that will knock you off the platform in gate 4. Or you fucked up one mech in gate 2. And there's about to be a lot of damage going on. You can use time stops to... Yeah, well, you played League of Legends, it's basically Zongers. So, it's a very good item. Okay. So... Alright, good. Let's see. Everyone, I'm using mana food because I was right now. You run up here, you start this. This gate is super fun. So... Run up to this bitch. And I missed my counter. That blue thing was counter. This only does damage. I want to dodge those because it hurts. So honestly, I'm bad at remembering numbers, but at a certain point, he's jumping up in the air. And when he does that, that's the first mech of the gate. It has 2 mechs, basically. Fucking around that. I don't play this class very often, so that's my excuse. Don't stand in those blue tiles when they... Oh, here, stand on the side where the spear is, otherwise you get knocked up. Alright, now you jumped up. Now you see those glowing tiles, you need to stand on one of those glowing tiles and just wait. You will see in a few seconds, it should be up here, there, you see it very faintly. There it is, and boom, big explosion. Now you're safe, now you can go back out again. Yeah, there, you see I was in the blue tile, I got knocked up because I got hit by another pattern. Not bad. Now he's staggered, which is basically a giant window, but I don't have any skills. And now he's gonna jump up again very soon. And there he jumps up. Now I use Xena, Control X. Now you have to count it 3 times. The first one is super hard because of Xena visual fuck. So every time he glows blue, I press the skill that has the counter attack. And that's basically it for the skill. Now you just kill it. Oh, for fuck. Hammer, stand on the side with the spear. And I fucked up. I'm setting the bow tiles. Down side of the spear. And staggered. And staggered. Boom. Easy gate. Once you kill them, which I don't feel it should take you like 1 or 2. You wanna buy those things. You click on view extra rewards and you actually no you don't buy it. You don't need. So the main reason to buy is because you get more of those phantom intentions, but you need to craft your ancient gear, but you have all ancient gear. And you click proceed on the top here, click sub, and you engage 2. Okay, 2, you run down the middle. You kill a bunch of mobs that look ugly and are annoying. Oh yeah, this guy time stops. It's gonna help you if you fuck up the bring shape smack. I don't know if I'm gonna see all max, probably because my damage is not high. Like I'm not doing shit damage, but The first gate took me 4 minutes 39 seconds. On my other characters that I've done it this week, it was less than 2 minutes.
너는
So this bitch moves a fucking lot. And it's also a gate your counters are very important. Every 3 patterns she is a counter pattern. Oh, purple in, blue out for those things. See, now it's blue, now you go out. And that was too close. Now she does she should just look where the things go, stay inside. There are a few variations. Okay, now is the first counter pattern. She has fixed counter patterns every 3 patterns. Here you stand behind, then you move, and now you counter. Boom. And in solo mode, every time you counter, you get a massive DPS window. It's not nearly as long here. Stay in. And the other ways. Okay, this is the first map. This is a stagger map. You need to catch the meteor, do the Titan task, and then you just stagger. Basically all skills have staggers, some have higher staggers, some have lower stagger. This is very easy, the stagger check for solo mode, so you basically just press your buttons. When you get hit by the first swirl, she does a follow-up that knocks you up. Here's another counter pattern. Head. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Alright, look at your minimap. You see a golden thing. Yeah, you need to run to the golden thing. Don't touch those walls. Those walls knock you back. If you are in demon form, you can run through them. If you're in human form, you can't. Yeah, right. Supposed to do that 3 times. Oh. Now it's purple, we stay in. And another counter pattern. Stand behind there. Head for the teleport, we counter. Ooh. Yeah, this is the second pattern. You have to look. So this is look away. You see those waves coming out from the eye thingy? You need to look away from those. And then you just do your stagger skills.
네가 누구인지 떠올려라.
Staggered. You have a DPS right now.
나는 내 이름은
Oh, don't get hit. Yeah, alright. Those things imprison you, yeah. Usually your teammates can free you by hitting you, but obviously I have no teammates. Okay, this is the bring pattern. She shows a thing, you run up to it, to the thing, run it into her, and you can kill the other one. Then you run in here, wait until you see Shield of Light, now I'm safe. Otherwise, this does a massive damage. If you fuck this up, this is why you bring time stop. You wait until the first explosion and then you mash your time stop button. Then you will survive. Yeah, then a counter pattern. There we go, this time I actually hit it. And stay in. Oh. That was dangerous. So this is the big map for this guy. You wait here. If you see squares, you attack 2 of them, destroy 2 of them, so you get the buff. Then you are next to this guy. If you have triangles, they spawn further out. You kill 2 triangles, and then you stay away from this guy. Once you have the Shield of Light buff, you're good. And now it's just killer. It's in. And now look at your minimap, go to where the golden thing is, stand in the safe zone. So if you fuck up here too, you can use time stops to survive it if you can't. Oh, I'm bad at this counting. And out. Too early. Oh fuck. What's my... Nah, this is my counter. Alright, now that when you killed her, you need to stand in one of those things. And this is a 0 bar, she's a 0 bar mech. And then you need to stand in 4 of those things. Which is like stupid, because you have so much time to walk from one to the next one. You can't damage her doing this. Boom. And now she's dead.
이제 편히 쉬거라.
Easy peasy.
나의 여왕이시여.
Yeah, proceed. Next game. Now, this is where I expect you to run into issues. There are, depending on the color of the cube, there are 3 big different mechs. Chances are low that we're gonna see all of them. What I suggest to do here is you bring Whirlwind grenades instead of dark grenades. And you should probably... Your DPS is probably low enough that you don't need this. You take increased stagger bonus. Because there are 2 super massive stagger checks that you have to succeed to be able to kill this thing. So I would probably take the stagger damage bonus. For everything else, for all other gates, you probably want to take the run, the movement speed one, this one. It gives you reduced cooldown on your stand-up skill and your spacebar, which is nice. You could also take the increased sidereal meter because sidereals are a lot of damage. If you have problems with damage, take this. But this is probably the one that makes it easier, and you have one that heals you every few seconds when you attack something. You could use that too if you have issues surviving, which I could see considering you don't know patterns very well, so you might also take that one. I basically can't really take anything because I need the extra back attack thing. Actually, in this gate I can take this because you'll see in a second. One very important thing here, you also have the same 3 sidereals. Way does a lot of stagger damage. Azana, I know you don't have Azana, you have Nana, Nineveh, and Way. You want to use Way during the 100 bar and the 10 bar mech, the big stagger checks, because Way does a lot of stagger. Um, Potentially, every time you get knocked out of the arena here, you get a debuff. And that debuff lasts for like 3 minutes and stacks up, and it does the application of the debuff does damage. Once you reach 7 stacks, if you're below 80% health, the 7th stack will kill you. If you are below 100% health, and probably even at 100% health, the 8th stack will kill you. Inanna resets those stacks. So potentially if you get knocked out of the arena too much for the first big stagger check, which is 100 bars, you want to use Inanna. Inanna also prevents you from being knocked down by patterns, so it still helps you with the stagger. Let's do this. So we're fighting a giant cube. It's in the middle and it doesn't move.
저것이
Now,
이
this
더러운
is yellow
악몽의
Mac. You can tell this
근원이다.
because of the bar in the middle.
대체 저 끔찍한 것으로 무엇을
Usually
하려는
at the start,
것인지.
it pops up a little, the color shortly for you to know. You can't walk through this bar. I fucked it up. This is what happens when you fuck it up. You get stunned. You can only space bump. Oh, come on. Through this thing. And he gets a stack that increases his attack power every time you fuck up a mech. Now I just do damage and I get bounced around. Fuck this gate. So I'm not gonna say much to the normal patterns because there are a lot and you have to fuck. Oh god. Oh, fuck me. This is when this yellow thing ends, it's a knockback. You're a Shadow Hunter, if you're in demon form, you completely ignore it. On this one, when you have this thing, you let your legs run to the edge because you drop some shit on the ground. Okay, this is yellow mech. Yellow mech is you destroy this ball, oh fuck, and then you run in front, you take the ball, and then you stagger. Boom. Easy. The max it does depends on the color. This was the yellow mech, which is probably the hardest. Well, I guess in this mode it's not that hard. Okay. Now you look, this is red mech. Red mech, on phase transitions he does this lasers to the sides, stand on the edge. During this one, don't attack. If you stagger too much, it does an AoE knockback. This is a memory game. I've already forgot. Oh, I'm lucky. This last one. Ooh, lucky. If you don't make this, you get frozen. You're probably not gonna die, but you're gonna take a lot of unnecessary damage. Oh, you're probably gonna see this too. So, you saw that laser that was targeting me? You need to pick up those things. You see the 2 buffs that he has? If he gets one of those things, he gets another stack. At 8 stacks, it's an automatic wipe. So, you have to take them. And you have a phase transition. This is blue. Blue, the outsides of the sides is safe. Okay, we're gonna see blue mech. So on the first one is a mech. The second one, after the first transition, there is no mech. After the third transition is the next mech. Those things knock you back, which is super annoying. In demon form, you can ignore them. In human form, you see what's happening. Alright, here you need to stagger those things and then stand in the explosion. Then you can run around for a bit and do whatever the fuck. Then there's gonna be a tapping test. Tapping test. There you go. And now it's gonna turn towards you. Don't get hit by that laser, it will one-shot you. Here you take one of those orbs. This will protect you from the first one, dodge the second one. Don't attack. Okay, if you get this, you're onto the outside because he will drop fire. If you stand at fire, he gets stacks, but I face transition. Now I press Control X for Ray. Ray does a lot of the stagger. Boom. And now you just stagger. While dodging things. This is the hardest phase. There's a lot of max doing this. Afterwards you get a short DPS window. And during this, you see damage reduction. Every time you transition to as a DR. There's a sweat cube. Actually, oh, fuck no. Now there's gonna be another. Oh yeah, you need to run away where the lasers stop. You see those balls. That's where you can drop the lasers. Don't think I can DPS fast enough that you see that much. Red mag is the easiest though, so you shouldn't have much problems with that. Yeah, face transition. Oh, okay, we're getting yellow mag again. Yellow transition is annoying. He's the art during this, just run around. Those balls push you, which is annoying. This is how you go through this. Just that much better. No. About ever skills? Ooh. Yeah. Oh no, another space. See, this is the encouragement of it lasts for 4 minutes. Oh shit. I missed the face transition, that was blue mag, so I got hit by that. Only does a bit of damage. Not too bad. Here, watch out those puddles, those meteors hurt that come down. Yeah, now you can see the fire. Never mind, never mind. I was actually doing too much damage, so I don't have way yet, which means... Stagger this thing, while dodging all the fucking shit patterns he does. Alright. See, this is what happens when you hit this thing. Alright. So the timing here is relatively generous. I'm just gonna use Nina to finish this thing. So after the second saber check, you're done. Boom. Now, this was the easy part. There's 3 bosses. Gate 3 is significantly harder. If you die a bunch to this,
고통에서 피어난.
don't worry, like it took us a few hours the first time we went in here before we cleared this. So this one is significantly harder than the rest. And now gate 4. This is gonna be interesting. I'm fucking checking this because this gate is scary. Okay.
몽환이
The
짙어지고
buttons you
있군.
will see that I have to
아브렐
press
슈드의
are
역겨운
random.
기운이 느껴진다.
You do
만반의
one
준비를 하도록.
upwards. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Nah. This is what happens when you fail. Jesus Christ. I'm shutting up. Up, right, up, left is how to get through the maze. Let me turn off my music, because for this gate we need in-game sound. There is no stagger in here, absolutely none. I would suggest you bring time stops. So the rules here. You have Shandi, Shandi slows down time. You have Azana, which is damage everywhere, and you have Inanna, which once again is push down immunity and heal at the end. You wanna use Inanna for the second shape smack, and you probably want to use Shandi for the black hole mech. Shandi is optional. I usually do it without Shandi, but you will see I'm probably gonna get hit by one of the red balls. Those things fucking hurt. If you struggle with that, use Shandi to get through that phase. You have enough time before you get to the second shape smack. Chances are I'm gonna die here. Probably once or twice. Let's see how long my patience lasts. There's my food, there's my food. This is the easy part of the fight. She can't knock you off yet. Those blue lines freeze you, don't get hit. When this happens, you just stand still.
겨우 찾았구나.
Shani will get you
이곳은
out of
아브렐
there.
슈드의
This
환영이
fucking
만들어낸
stupid bitch
무아의
instantly
공간이다.
did it.
잠시만 기다리거라.
This is very hard to dodge. There we go. Now we're back out. Yes. Fucked up. Here you look, I had to look away here, I was too slow. You can see the waves coming from the eye that tells you if you have to look towards it or away from it. If you get this, you see I have 3 of those buffs. you can't get hit by those tornadoes. Those tornadoes will, every time you get hit, you lose a stack. I'm not DPS in here, so I can see that mech and not push it. Okay. See, I kept my stack, now I can destroy this. If you don't destroy this, she will do a massive... Okay, here, wait until it stops and then stand in the darker tiles. Otherwise, it's a massive knockback, which will kill you after the first meteor hits. Right now, you can't fall off yet, but you will fall off easily in this gate. This is always a counter. Other skills. Alright. This is first shade smack. Stand here, exactly here. This is a safe spot. That will not push you around. You need to memorize the pattern of the safe. You will see. I highly suggest run to the middle here. Okay, this is safe. You see, those are bad. This is safe. You need to remember, this is the first one. This is the second one. And now I have to run all the way over here for the third. So, middle, left, right. This is safe. Now you walk back here again. Look to the safe spot again, because she does some shit. She's invulnerable during all of this, so don't even bother attacking. Okay, middle, first save. Boom. 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 Now we're using a nano here for damage. Oh, whew. Those Mercedes stars explode at the end. Be careful. Okay. We're at Meteor. You run all the way up here. You can do this during the cutscene. Be careful if you click. You can press C, which is the default key for auto attack to stop you from moving. You want to be at the top here. Because she's throwing meteors at you. And you will be targeted by the golden meteor. The golden meteor will destroy every tile he hits. So it's vitally important that you drop it all the way down here. You wait until the debuff runs out, then you run that counter. And then you DPS. Careful, now you can fall off. Good. Oh god! Yep. See, those yellow patterns are massive knockbacks. I fucked up. I stood in one of those small explosions. I was knocked up during it, and that resulted in me dying. This gate is fucking hard. Like, I'm not kidding when I say this. I expect this to take you hours. She draws shapes here, you need to... Yeah, find the safe. I was too slow. Don't get hit by the lines here, they will imprison you. Oh, she grabs you. This can knock you off later. Be very careful not to get grabbed. Okay, here you need to get in the safe spot. Otherwise it's a lot of damage. Okay, you have the phantom confusion again.
겨우 찾았구나. 이곳은 나브렐 슈드의 환영이 만들어낸 무아의 공간이다. 잠시만 기다리거라. This is shapes. This is the first one. For the second one you want to have Nana, because there is confusion which turns around your control. So if I would click here, I would run the opposite, which is very fucking annoying. Okay, just turn its bottom. Right. And middle. You have a short second to attack her there, but you saw it didn't do much. So in groups, you see different symbols when you go in, and everyone has to type out their safe spots because she picks a random symbol from someone, and people have to follow that. That's enough for damage. Oh. Alright, meteor, right to the top.
맞이하라. 저무는 파멸의 악몽을.
Yeah, you can look at your debuff to see when the sun's out. That's when you run down. Yep, left on, you run in. There's blue lines. In prison, you don't get hit. Okay, this is very dangerous. Don't get hit by those yellow lines. They throw you to fucking Africa. Alright, this is blue meteor. You drop this probably here. Wait until it's gone. You see now that this tile is gonna start glowing. That means that the inlays are filled out. That means it took 1 damage. Those tiles all have 3 health. If a tile takes 3 damage, it's gonna get destroyed. If 4 tiles are destroyed, you die. So this is kind of a DPS race. because you need to know where to place those things. Those lines will imprison you, so watch them. This is a memory game. You stand here, then you stand here. And the last one is here. Careful, those things knock you up and do a lot of damage. Okay, this is the second meteor. This here. The problem is in okay, normal. So if I am too slow to get another red meteor, I have to drop it at the bottom. Okay, second golden. I have to drop it at the bottom because this tile is destroyed. That is just in time. Now I have to run. This is a counter. Okay, this is shocking. So you just run into the middle here, and
찬미하라.
you watch Dummy Mummy.
예정된 운명의 최후를.
Now the save spot here is always the same. You wait for the second explosion, and now it stops. Now you dash out. You need to get out of this because this will kill you if you stand. Then I usually stand here. You can stand everywhere the fuck you want. But this will, those red orbs fucking hurt. You need to pick up 2 of those golden glories until you see the curtain of light. If you use Shandy here, those are significantly slower, which makes it super easy. You can ignore those balls that just disappear. Now you got sucked in. Now how this works is, you see those clones, you run over them. If they turn, that means they're gonna do a mag. I think the first one is always stagger, the second one is always counter. I could be wrong. No, this is counter. Counter this, you pick up this thing, curtain of light, now you're safe. Now you just need to wait out this phase. I'll try to show the turning around again. The next set that spawns. Those turn, see, this turn 2. This turn, what the fuck did they all turn? This one didn't turn. And those are stagger, but yeah. Doesn't do anything if they didn't turn. You have to find one that turns. Now you just wait and don't be scared that the explosion can't knock you off. That will happen. Alright. Now it's just fighting over them. Those Mercedes stars have a knock-up at the end when they explode. Be careful, it's a far knockback. This is look in, and this is 2. In this phase you get 2 of them back to back. Okay, now we're dropping this meteor here. Careful, there's knock relatively far. So this you have to space bar out, otherwise you will probably die. Good point to time stop. If you don't have the space bar, don't get hit by those lines, stay in prison. Counter. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't hit that one. This is also a counter. Yeah, my counter is still important. This is my excuse. Okay, another blue. Okay, they drop here. So if I get a red, I have to drop at the top. Second shape should be out. Again. Just gonna fucking do this. Oh! Whew! Okay. They can follow you. This is the second thingy. It's the same as the first one. You have to keep your buffs. Save. Oh, fuck's sake.
겨우 찾았군. 이곳은 나브렐 슈드의 환영이 만들어낸 무아의 공간이다. 잠시만 기다리거라.
Oh. It should be close to second shapes. Here. Perfect. Still not second shapes? Jesus Christ. Oh god. Okay, this is second shapes.
추락하라.
Oh no. Oh no. I destroyed 4 tiles. I got fucked. I got fucked. Leo. Fuck this. I'm getting something to eat before I raid. Basically, what you do on second shapes, because it gives you randomly the confusion buff, you use the Nana, you do the same thing as on the first shapes. and then you kill her.